What is up, traders? It's been a while since I've made a video. Been really busy with my work. I'm a photographer by profession, but I'm a trader by habit and hobby, I guess. So, is Bitcoin going to hold the $16,000 area? Is longing it here trying to catch a falling knife, or are we busy seeing a swing failure pattern taking place? So you can see we had a symmetrical triangle in that 16,700 to the $16,400 region, and we had a breakdown this morning. I actually shorted this rejection of the trend line for a couple of reasons. You can see here I went short at 16,560 and I put stops in profit at 16,300. Actually, holding the trade lower would have been nicer, but I like to trade with my stops in profit because I'm accumulating Bitcoin, BTC USD inverse contract, as you can see here. And this is the only thing that I am accumulating right now. I'm not buying any other altcoins. I might buy at a lower place. I'll just see if this price action is going to hold or not. But a lot of guys on Twitter and YouTube are saying the bottom is in, and they were calling the bottom at 25,000. They were calling the bottom at 20,000. They were calling the bottom at 18,200. I just bought Bitcoin at $18,200 and Bitcoin went down to $15,400 the other day. So, what's the moral of the story? Trade the ranges until they break. I'm not making any predictions as to whether this is the bottom. I'll look at the charts. When price gets to my levels, I'll make an informed decision, look at the order flow, and decide whether to take a trade or not. If I'm already in a short trade, I'll stay in a short trade. This point for me is not a place to be taking a short because we're right at support. Could this be the bottom? Of course it could have been. We had a very, very nice swing failure pattern right here at 15,438 a couple of days ago, last week, Monday, the 21st of November. We actually took out a previous low. There you can see there was another low, 15,452, and we just took it out. So that took a lot of the liquidity there, definite swing failure pattern. And by the way, if you didn't take the long there would have been another opportunity. The way that I like to trade a swing failure pattern is to see it come taking out the lows, go drill down to a smaller time frame, and look for a market structure change on the smaller time frame. And yeah, you can see we had a market structure right there, and we had a break in structure. But another way that you could have taken this trade is to draw a fib retracement. So I like to trade with a golden pocket and a couple of other levels, but from the impulsive move to the top of the move, you can see we came down and retested that golden pocket very nicely, and getting in at 15,600 would have been a very, very nice trade. I think I actually took the trade around about 15,600, 15,800, round about there at VWAP. So, is it possible that we are getting a swing failure pattern right here? Most definitely. But once again, if we've got a swing failure pattern happening here, I'd like to see a market structure change on a smaller time frame, possibly taking out that $16,100 area. That way we would know that there are trapped shorts and we could be moving up. But something that got my attention is looking at the order flow, is that right now we had big volume about an hour and a half ago, 51 million US dollars. Our delta was a positive 25,000, but look at the price action. We actually had a negative candle. That doesn't happen a lot. So this could still be a falling knife. So I would wait for that smaller time frame structure change. And, let me just change this to the right thing. I want to see it volume heat map. So I like to see where the volume is, where all the buys and sells are. And right now, okay, we've got 1 minute till the 30-minute candle close, and we've had a 37 million US dollar candle. So one thing that's quite possibly bullish is that we've had a decrease in open interest. That means that while delta was actually decreasing. Open interest was decreasing, which means that long positions were possibly closing out. And when there's the end of that move and volume starts increasing to the positive side, we could actually be seeing a move up. So I took a trade last night based on the fact that we were ranging at this 16,500, $16,600 area. And I spotted some bearish CVD divergence. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I like to trade swing failure patterns, bearish or bullish CVD divergence. What that means is that the market participants were too long and catch the breakout at this point. You can see here with open interest increasing, the smaller players were buying or entering long positions. But what was happening, you can see a CVD was making a higher high, but price was actually making a lower high. That's signs of absorption. When you see that, most likely the bigger players in the market are not wanting to long here. They're wanting to take profit, and they're using all those people or entering the market long to try and get the breakout. They're using that as liquidity to sell into, and the price went down. The other reason why I took the trade there is because if I turn on my levels, we kept on having rejections, firstly at that trend line, the upper trend line of the symmetrical triangle, and also at a daily level that I had marked out at 15,850. Another reason why I took the trade is because if I find my local range right here, if I draw fixed range, we were rejecting right at the range POC. And here you can see it. That's where the range broke down, drew a range or fixed range from that point to this point. There you can see rejecting nicely at the POC. So that was acting as resistance. And for me, that was a very, very easy trade. Not often I take trades before I go to sleep, but I placed my stop loss, I think, just above one of these wicks. So if I entered the trade and the price went above that, I think I placed it actually on about 16,630. I would have had a small loss, and it was a low risk trade, and it ended up being a nicely profitable trade. So the reason why I think this could also be a good point to take along is because of this fib retracement. If I pull from this impulsive move or that point there, you can see that we have a possible reversal area right there. So what I would do is look out for that market structure change, like I mentioned to you. If these levels don't hold, what are my targets? There's a daily level, that's a historical level, or excuse me, a level from the other day right there. We have some historical levels at 15,600, 15,300, and a couple of levels further down. You can pause the video and have a look at the videos, but I'm going to sign off this video because I want to watch this price action. I actually want to trade this. I do think it is a swing failure pattern that is busy playing out. So I'll watch the order flow, watch for a change in open interest, and possibly look for a retrace here and some bullish CVD divergence. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you smash the like button, check out the links in the description, and give me a comment and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Safe trading, guys, and accumulate more Bitcoin. Come on. That's the only way you should be going. See you next time.